Shidim Shuri, it is going to be a wild day today, and I'm gonna keep this stream a general one instead of the usual weekday morning stream. The election's over. This is where the market is going to overreact, and those that behave emotionally likely will get hurt later if you play into that. Okay, the market is about greed and fear more so than fundamental. In the long run, fundamental play a part in how the market behave, and this is how TA assists us, the traders, in not behave emotionally because that's just how the market works, right? No doubt you see a big move in the market. Bitcoin had a big move last night. It has softened up a little bit. Um, would it be wise to trim here? It's not unwise to take some off the table. I had ordered in to trim my IBIT position at 74. Of course, that with E-Trade, those good to cancel order does not trigger until regular hours. So in pre-market, in about an hour, I can adjust that order. I might adjust it a little bit smaller instead of taking 25% off my position. I might take maybe just 5% off right at this current level, whatever it is. If it's 74,500, that's fine. I will take some IBIT off. Um, but for those that want to know what that is, a quick way, a quick and dirty way, not to the exact penny, might be off by 5 cents here and there, is if you take whatever Bitcoin price is, divide that by 1770.262. It will give you what the IBIT equivalent is. Okay, so for those that don't know that formula, take whatever this is, divide by 1770.262. So I'm going to do it right now on my phone. So right now, if the price is 74,480, right, divided by 1770.262, that give me 42.07 as far as IBIT equivalent, which is where I had my order. Well, I had an order in at 42, right above the all-time high prior to last night. So given that it is slightly higher, then it's not a surprise that that number would change up to 42.07 of '08 as it right now as it move up. So use that formula. Okay, just if you trade IBIT and you wonder what is the equivalent, just divide whatever BTC is by 1770.262. Write that down, please. So I don't have to ever talk about that ever again. And I'm not. If you missed it, I will not talk about that ever again. Okay. Look like SPY is gonna, at least in pre-market, look at all-time high. Craziness, right? But yeah, 589 right now pre-market. I might even look at shorting. Yeah, like I said, the overreaction will take place, and I will try to take advantage of the overreaction. Now, would I do say a 590, 570 going out to the end of the year kind of play. That might be possible. That might be possible. Okay, so definitely not chasing that here. IWM should be popping big, and it is looking like, yeah, look, 238. It's gonna be year-to-date high. Okay, so it's gonna be some major squeeze. All right, so watch out. That's where the big bang is gonna happen, I believe. XBI, yeah, the biotech, the small biotech, I think is gonna get a big squeeze today. Now, what's gonna get hurt? Okay, TLT looking super ugly right here at 90, right? Reflow is they're gonna take it right down to Reflow, in my opinion. I have a good long conversation with my trading mentor Sunday. I was trying to pick his brain on his thoughts on why TLT behave so poorly uh, for most of October. And part of it is, of course, the strong fake economic data. That's both his and my take. And he added something that I didn't think about before. He said that the bond market is also telegraphing a Trump win, not not because the market front run the election, it also front run irrational behavior. By that, here's his take on it. Trump has been campaigning on many key talking points. One of them is cut taxes, both across the board on top end corporation as well as low income. You know, he's gonna try. Well, that's what he claimed. Cut taxes. That's number one. Number two, raise tariff. Right. So, what does that do? Assuming here's a big assumption, and it is a horrific assumption of the unintelligent. Assuming that he can achieve those things, then the fear of inflation will return. Right? That's why TLT behaving the way it behaved. It believed inflation is gonna go wild again because of tax cut, and tariff. Now, why do I say that's the unintelligent, irrational behavior of the market? Does the president have the power to do any of those things? Ask yourself, does the president have the power to do any of the two things I just mentioned? Or does it require a whole lot of political gamemanship, the House, the Senate, blah, 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 blah? Okay? It's so irrational, but as I brought up at the start of this stream, the market is about emotional reaction, not rational thinking. In the long run, rational thinking will take hold. But for now, the next 48 hours, you're going to have irrational behaviors, and it is what it is. You can't escape the, the way human behave. Okay, it's so irrational. The same people that think that, oh my God, inflation will return because he's gonna cut taxes, he's gonna raise tariff, is the same people that would be spewing, he's a dictator, he will throw everyone in jail. People speak based on nothing. All right, it's if there is anything that frustrates me the most with politics, is it highlight the stupidity of mankind. and humankind in general, both, not just man. Irrational behaviors. But here's the good news: it helped us to capitalize on irrational behavior. So use TA to trim on anything that explode higher, and use TA to buy the dip on something that seemed beaten up too much, as in TLT. Um, in the long run, if anyone think that the economy is fine, you can go drink the Kool-Aid. But look for chances to take profit on certain things. I'm looking at pre-market here, and depending on what sector you're looking at, healthcare, pharma look like they are doing very well. How long they will last, how long the FOMO will last, I don't know, but there is profit to be made in a lot of stocks, a lot. I see China are selling off right now. Yeah, that's not a surprise, right? That's the reaction because how Trump has been talking up about raising tariff on China. So yeah, the Chinese stocks are getting beaten up. Um, but I see that healthcare, big pharma is popping here. So yeah, my advice today is today is not a day to run out there and celebrate or go cry if you are on the other team. Today is a day that if you are a trader, to take some profit at the right level. Okay, this pop, this euphorium, this hopium is not a surprise, but at the same time, reality will return with horrific economic data, and then bad stuff will happen. I'm looking to trim. I'm not buying anything. The only thing I'm buying is perhaps maybe more TLT and maybe buying a put on the SPY. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to keep this stream short and to the point as far as the big picture. Good luck, people.